Hi guys, welcome to my first ever video from me. My name is Jericho, the Monster. I'm just starting it out, so yeah, this is my first ever Dragula review. This is Dragula Season 2 of Titans, Episode 3, The Wedding Gothic Challenge. This is actually my first ever video on reviewing the Boulay Brothers Dragula Season 2 of Titans Episode 3, the Gothic Wedding Challenge. So today I'm just going to review each look, which one of the best look from me, and I'm just going to give my opinions on the look itself and also what my thoughts on the episode. So let's jump right in. Alright, so the Wedding Gothic Challenge is the infamous challenge from Season 2 of the Boulay Brothers Dragula. I really love the Gothic Wedding Challenge and I'm super duper excited that they brought back this challenge. This challenge totally one of my favorites, and this is Titans. Just like the Boulay said that they will make this challenge bigger and better. So they come up with not just only one look, they come up with two looks. It is the bride and the groom. So far from the challenge, I'm in love with the challenge. Like, this is one of the best. So let's just review. The first monster are Cynthia doll. Okay, this is one of my favorite looks of the episode. Like, I thought like everybody slayed. However, Cynthia ranked up the high looks for me. For me, I think the groom and the bride are quite like they're still connected for me. However, if Cynthia put the groom more like using the same nose as the bride, I think it would have made sense from like the Cynthia doll world. But I'm still in love with the look. No bad comments for me. It is amazing for me. Cynthia, you killed it this episode, and I never seen you look this glamorous before. This is one of the best look of the night. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Next is Disasterina. Girl, when the first time I saw this look, to be honest, I'm in shock, I'm in love with the concept. But the more I look, I see why the Boulays put Disasterina in the bottom. Like, assuming the groom is the submissive one. To be honest, the look is quite simple. I think it can make I know the concept of the submissive and then dominant. The concept, 10 out of 10. However, the execution, Alright, don't get me wrong. The first time I saw this concept, I gag, I goop. This is one of the best. I thought Disasterina is going to be on the top. However, I get why the Boulays put Disasterina in the bottom. Like, the look could have been better. The submissive look is very simple. It's just like a bra and a panty. But I get it why it is in the bottom. However, I'm going to put safe for Disasterina just because of the concept itself. It is so amazing. Next is Priscilla Chambers. Right, Priscilla's bride look, it is amazing. It is give the resemblance to the groom itself. It is connected. I saw the connection from the bride and the groom, the same hair. However, I'm just going to put Priscilla safe. The tattooing on the hand, it's not my cup of tea. Like, why do you put the tattoo when you have a wedding? Like, I don't get it. To be honest, I don't get it. The look, it's just okay. It's not like best look. However, the tattooing on the hand, it is quite threw me off. Like, it's a wedding. Like, who's in the wedding put on tattoo. However, the looks just quite stunning. But yeah, it's just a safe look for me. Next is Dahlia Black. Alright, when I saw Dahlia's bride, this is amazing. This is 10 out of 10. It is Gothic, but like for me, Gothic is not just about like black, dark. This is how you do like Gothic, not just a black color. This red, it's so amazing. However, when I saw the groom, at first I love it, but when the bullies critique that this is like a child, like cosplay, I do agree with the bullies. Like, I do agree. The groom, it's just like a child cosplaying as a groom. It's not like the groom is not as the high level as the bride. So yeah, and I do agree with Drag's comment when if the groom has a crown, why the bride do not have a crown? Yeah, the bride for me is saving Dahlia Black. Like the bride look, chef's kiss for me. It is one of the best look of the night. However, Dahlia is gonna be safe because of the groom looks just that bad. Alright, let's move on to the next monster is Blackberry. Blackberry's concept, one of the best. To be honest, I want to like Blackberry's concept. However, I do agree with Swan's comments like Blackberry, it's so high level of drag. This, the bride and the groom, it is not as like the Blackberry we know. Like we know Blackberry. I think Blackberry wants to give us some versatility. However, this looks is just not it. I think the concept could be amazing. The concept is good. It's great. However, I want to love it, but Blackberry come out with just no heels and also barefoot. Yeah, it is a safe look for me. Like, it is just safe. Next is La Zavaleta. I could see this is a fashion moment. However, for me, the bride's supposed to be grande, you know? It is supposed to be amazing. The looks and the fashion is amazing. However, it is quite small. I think also the shoes. Like the shoes, girl. Yeah, I want to love it, La Zavaleta. However, it is quite small. I know what you're capable of. Like, yeah, the flowers, saving it for me. And the groom. I do agree with the guest judge comment, like the groom, the hat is putting the face down so we could not see the groom's face. It is still amazing. The groom's just amazing. However, yeah, it is still quite simple. The groom texture on the shirt, the clothing of the groom is just too simple for me, I guess. I think the groom could have more like texture to the... I'm going to put La Zavaleta safe low. Next is JK. Alright, the concept, 10 out of 10. I love JK's concept. It's like the rose bouquet. When you turn upside down, it is a bride and a groom. It is great. However, the makeup, I love JK's technique of makeup. It is one of the best makeup in Dragula. However, the makeup did not connect with the groom for me. Alright, and also the groom is prettier than the bride. I love the groom. However, the bride makeup, I think, I don't know. It's just like the roundy, like kind of like a Betty Boop makeup. It is quite not my cup of tea. However, I still put JK as safe high because of the concept. I'm going to put JK's safe high. Love the concept. The concept is 10 out of 10. However, the makeup, If the bride's makeup is the same with the groom's makeup, I think I would love it even more. Like the roundy eyes thing, it is threw me off a little bit. So yeah. Next is Abora. It is quite essential Abora's look. It is white and also Abora nose. I'm going to put this look as safe because it's just an okay look for me. However, the groom, oh my god, this is one of the best. Yeah, for me, the groom is prettier than the bride. Again, this is so amazing. The hairstyle and also the texture on the suits itself, it is amazing. Like, yeah, I could see the bride and the groom together. The groom, that puts me the point higher for Abora. It is one of the best Abora look. The groom one, okay? Next is Jade Jolie. Alright, the first time I saw this, Jade, this is not bride. This is more like bridesmaids. Okay, Jade's bride, it is more like a bridesmaid. However, they showed the video from the floor show that Jade's had a veil and also the balloons. If Jade going to cap that balloon and the veil for the entire floor show, she would have been safe for me. Like, I don't know what happens. Like, for the floor show, we just saw the red dress only without the veil and also the balloons. I don't know what happened. If Jade kept that on, it will be safe. Would be safe for me. The groom's look is also amazing for me. It's not bad. However, the bride's look, it is throwing Jade overall performances down. We saw the balloons, we saw the veil. So, yeah, what's wrong? Yeah, I don't know. Next is Jaharia. Alright, to be honest, when the first time I saw this, I really love it. Because first, I love blue. Second, Jaharia. This is one of the glamorous that Jaharia is ever look. The groom and the bride is really connected as well. I really love the same color palette. However, the longer I saw this, there is some things that we could change. For the first is the bride, the color, the hair color. Why she put blonde hair? We could change it to black hair. I think if the bride's hair is changing into dark black color, same as like the groom, it is going to give more plus point for me. It is going to get more connected. I do not mind that it is the white face and also the skin tone is different from the face and the body. I do not mind that. That is the concept. Only minor things for Jaharia. I'm going to put this look high. Same as just like the Boulets. This is quite amazing. Jaharia, you've been killing it this season of Titans. Next is Sigourney Beaver. This is one of the best look. The flowers. Oh my god, the flowers. The bride's look. I do agree. We could not see the rain on Sigourney. Like, we could not see the rain on Sigourney's looks. Like, I did not know that this is wet look. To be honest, I did not see the wet on Sigourney's look. You know what could been a great idea is just while Sigourney is presenting the bride's looks on the floor show, the rain from the stage start coming. They got budget. The Boulets got budget. So I think at the end of the runway, there will be raining poor Sigourney. I think it is going to be more dramatic, more amazing. The curse will be better instead of just dump Sigourney on water like Ice Bucket Challenge. However, Sigourney still look pretty, still amazing. And then also the groom. The groom, I really like it. It's giving like a lesbian wedding. It is quite nice. Sigourney, to be honest, for me, Sigourney should have been safe high. Next is Eva Destruction. Girl, Eva, this is amazing. I mean, at first, this is amazing. I really love Eva Bright's looks. However, when I saw that groom's look from Eva, oh my god, it is amazing. The hair, the concept itself, it is really connected. Even though the color from the bride and the groom is different, it's still connected in the same way. For me, I could see like the Black Widow lady, the Black Widow lady with the groom. It is amazing. So it's like, I really love the concept. Eva has been killing it again. Oh my god, I really love Eva's floor show. So the winner of the episode is JK. I do not see that coming, to be honest. I think the one who could take the win, Eva, Jaharia, and Cynthia. I'm quite shocked that JK won the challenge, but I think the concept is nice. Yeah, but just that rounding ice quite threw me off. However, congratulations JK. This is your second win on Dragula. The eliminated monster was Jade Jolie. Yeah, I'm quite sad to see Jade goes home because Jade is such a good TV. Like, yeah, I'm glad that Jade put like an amazing drama just before she was eliminated. Like, I really love Jade. Yeah, I wish if Jade could put that veil and balloons the entire time, I could still think Jade would have saved this episode. So for me, in the bottom, for me, La Zavaleta, I quite agree, and Disasterina, I do quite agree, even though I love the concept. And I could see Blackberry in the bottom, for me. Like, so sorry guys, but for me, I could see Blackberry in the bottom. But however, this is Titans, all of them did so great. This episode, it is one of the best for me. So yeah, I'm not mad. However, Dragula has been killing it yet again. Really love this season of Dragula. Alright, and also we have a surprise at the end of the episode. There is the Hellbound Showdown, which is the eliminated monster, previous eliminated monster, could potentially coming back to the grand finale. This is one of the best twists the Blaze has ever come, to be honest. For the first time, Loris and Frankie, both of them, appeared at the end of the episode. I thought at first they were going to lip sync for their life, just like All Star 6 RuPaul's Drag Race. But yeah, the Blaze just no, there's no lip sync for their life. Instead, they were showing the same floor show from that week. They also put the monster in the same floor show, so we could see bride and groom from Frankie and Loris as well. Loris bride's look, it is one of the best of the night, to be honest. Like, the reveal I really love. There's veil and also the red, and there's also the knife. Amazing, stunning. However, the groom, not so much. Well, yeah, not so much. Loris bride's looks, save it. Frankie, oh my god, Frankie. I really love Frankie Doom. However, the bride and the groom did not connect at all. Like, the bride, so amazing, so stunning, so glamorous. The groom, it is just like an afterthought for me. So I do agree with the Blaze that Loris stayed in the Hellbound Showdown, and then later on, next episode, Loris could stay and will fight, still have a fight in the Hellbound Showdown. I'm in love with Dragula. Love Titans 2. I think it's going to be one of the best season of Dragula. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like my review, my short review. You can like and subscribe and comment. Thank you so much for your support. And I will review the previous episode from the Boulet Brothers Dragula Titans Season 2 It will be coming soon, so you do not miss if I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I see you guys on the next episode of my review in peace. The Believer's Dragula Titans Season 2 Episode 4. See ya!